Netflix is out with a new docuseries, Ashley Madison, Sex, Lies, and Scandal. It chronicles the rise and fall of a company that catered to cheaters. Doing it all by using 6 simple words. Life is short, have an affair.
I love being a dad. I love my wife. It was a beautiful marriage, but it was also just like monotonous. I remember seeing an advertisement, life is short, have an affair. I was like, that sounds intriguing.
Intriguing until the summer of 2015, when the website was hacked, exposing millions of people's information.
Ashley Madison was a cash cow. And then all of a sudden, we got hacked. It was chaos.
This hack is one of the largest data breaches in the world.
If that information got out, this would ruin a lot of people's lives.
Everyone was looking for dirt, looking for names that they recognized.
And then name after name started coming out.
The hack didn't just put average Joes on blast. Some recognizable names were exposed as well, including Hunter Biden, YouTuber Sam Rader, Jersey Shore's star Snooki's husband, Gianni Lavelle, and reality TV show star Josh Duggar, who is now a convicted sex offender. Hunter and Gianni both denied being involved. The personal information of the company's CEO at the time, Noel Biederman, was also jeopardized, hackers releasing his emails that detailed multiple affairs he had while married to his wife, even though he had spoken about his faithful marriage in interviews.
I have traditional values, and I live in a traditional situation with Noel, and we.
You don't. You have a monogamous relationship.
Yes, absolutely. And I would be devastated if he did it to me, but I would not blame a website. Ashley Madison is not creating cheaters. It is servicing a need that is there, that exists.
Biederman stepped down shortly after the cyber attack, but what's crazy is thanks to the recent attention, even after a huge data breach, membership is apparently booming.
We're definitely seeing an upward trend in new membership and increased activity across the site.
Got it.
People, don't always know that we exist, but the problem that we help solve is around the world. And so when they hear about what we do, they hear about our membership, it answers a problem that they've probably been struggling with quite some time. So it doesn't surprise me that when people read about us, hear about us, see us, that there's going to be interest.
Joining me now is Evan Back, the former Vice President of Sales at Ashley Madison. Evan, thanks a lot for being here. Appreciate it. All right, so it's still wildly popular after a data breach and a doc about it. Is that possible?
Well, of course. I mean, one thing that the documentary didn't cover is it's a comeback story. I mean, at the end of the day, for the 2 years that I worked there after the hack, there was millions, tens of millions of dollars invested into infrastructure and security. They have probably the most robust security of any dating platform now. Well, they didn't before. So the company went down, but it's a comeback story. Their membership has doubled, and I think it's probably a very well-run business now.
Now, the documentary also revealed that there were apparently many fake female profiles. Let's listen to this.
One of the most compelling pieces of evidence that these were fake profiles is that they were all coming from the same IP address from the Ashley Madison office. Either tens of thousands of women were coming to the Ashley Madison office to look for men to find affairs with, or somebody in the office was creating these fake profiles.
So is the reality that there were like 10 dudes to every woman?
That's something, the figures that the documentary reported, obviously, there weren't a lot, the ratio was very small from from women to men. I don't know that. That wasn't really, honestly, my department. I do know that generally on any website that's for dating or any app, the ratio from men to women is vastly disproportionate, always. And I don't know what it was then, and I can't answer to it now.
Yeah. How did it work? I mean, so people would sign up for it, and they would be kind of matched the same way you would be on a dating site?
So what would happen? So as the site grew and technology got better, and you could, we were able to build, different types of filters, so on and so forth. So yes, the more filters, the more it was easier to find somebody with more things in common. In the beginning, it was done on a location basis. I'm in Toronto, you're in Toronto. We'll show each, and more work was left to the members to figure out if they were matches or not.
The co-founder, Noel Biederman, pitched the site on TV with his wife, Amanda, regularly next to him. Here he is.
I think it helps people with an alternative to divorce. Yes, I do think a lot of people look at their lives and say, I didn't sign up to be a nun. I wasn't interested in the priesthood. Celibacy doesn't work for me. And so they find themselves in a sexless marriage. They're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place. And for many, infidelity becomes that life preserver. It allows them to stay within the marriage and focus on raising kids together while pursuing something on the side.
That interview, he claimed, of course, that he was not having an affair. And then as part of the hack, there were all these emails released suggesting that he was. I would assume that was probably not helpful for him personally or maybe even professionally. Maybe helpful professionally, I don't know.
I think even more importantly, if we put him aside, it was devastating to his wife. And, I'm friends with them for years. We're kind of disenchanted now. But, Noel kind of made his bed. Right. So he's responsible to deal with the ramifications. But there's a lot of innocent people around, like his wife, for example, that, are dealing with the fallout from his, kind of evil actions or negative actions.
Well, I'm sure behaviors. That's the case with a lot of the members of the entity that he's created. Right. I mean, that's what happens from what I hear. Evan Back. Yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on the program and give us some insights. Appreciate it.